Hello Eagles fans, and welcome back to Eagles Nest News, your go-to source for everything Philadelphia Eagles. Whether you're on the road to another victory or analyzing every play, we've got you covered with the latest buzz surrounding your team. If you haven't yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button and drop a like as we dive into the latest storylines from the Eagles locker room. In today's episode, we're talking about the incredible chemistry forming between Saquon Barkley and A.J. Brown, two standout players who are setting the stage for something special in Philadelphia. So sit back, relax, and let's break down the real magic happening behind the scenes at the Eagles camp. To start things off, let's take a look at a powerful moment that's recently surfaced from the locker room. Saquon Barkley, one of the NFL's premier running backs, has always been known for his drive, work ethic, and passion for the game. But when he first met A.J. Brown, another powerhouse of an athlete on the Eagles, something clicked. Barkley, someone who's constantly pushing himself to be the best, was blown away by Brown's relentless commitment to greatness. Now, we all know that in the NFL, physical talent is just the baseline. It's the mental and emotional side of the game that separates the truly great players from the rest. And this is exactly where Barkley sees a mirror image in Brown. According to Barkley, when he first met A.J., what stood out wasn't just the size or the stats. It was Brown's approach to his craft, his work ethic, and his leadership. Barkley was absolutely floored by the fact that someone as talented as A.J. Brown, a guy who's already achieved so much in the league, could still be so humble and so dedicated to improving. You'd think that once you've made it, once you've reached that superstar status, it'd be easy to take your foot off the gas. But for A.J., that's not the case. His mindset is all about pushing harder every single day, and that's what makes him a natural leader. Barkley described his first impression of Brown as nothing short of inspiring. "He's a great leader," Barkley said, referring to Brown. "That's something that you don't know walking in the door. But from the second I was able to meet him and talk with him, the way that he carried himself, the way that he works, it's rare to see someone that talented, someone who's accomplished so much, still have that mindset and work ethic." The respect is mutual, as A.J. Brown himself has nothing but good things to say about Saquon Barkley. He knows the kind of player Barkley is, and he knows how much he's contributing to the Eagles' success, especially on the ground. Brown recently made it clear that the Eagles are fully on board with Barkley's style of play, emphasizing that while they love running the ball, they understand the importance of balance and doing whatever it takes to win games. But here's where things get interesting. Despite all the rushing success, A.J. Brown is still advocating for the passing game to step up. This week, in a bold moment, he gave a one-word answer when asked how the Eagles' offense could improve: passing. Now, that statement raised a few eyebrows, especially considering the Eagles have the fewest passing attempts in the NFL so far this season. We know that Saquon Barkley is chasing a rushing record, and we know how successful the Eagles' running game has been. So, the question is, would the Eagles be willing to sacrifice a few Barkley touches to feed A.J. Brown more targets through the air? Well, according to Barkley, that's simply not the case. Barkley made it clear that these kinds of discussions are never about selfish motives. "We're not sitting at lunch talking about, 'Oh, we need to throw the ball more,'" Barkley said. "It's not coming from a selfish way at all. I've had those conversations with A.J., and I know it's all about winning games." It's important to note here that the Eagles have a lot of weapons at their disposal. Besides A.J. Brown, they've got Devonta Smith and, of course, Jalen Hurts, who can air it out with the best of them. So while Barkley is certainly focused on continuing his pursuit of rushing greatness, he's also fully aware of what the passing game can do. In fact, he was quick to point out that if the Eagles were to throw for 350 yards in a game, it would be more than okay as long as the team comes away with the win. The key takeaway here is that it's all about team success. If the Eagles find a way to strike the right balance between running the ball with Barkley and passing it with A.J. Brown, Jalen Hurts, and Devonta Smith, they'll be unstoppable. The ultimate goal is to win football games, and both Barkley and Brown are focused on that end result, no matter how the stats break down. "I know we've got A.J., we've got Devonta, we've got Jalen," Barkley said. "The goal is to win football games. If we're throwing for 350 yards and we're not rushing great, would people still have the same conversation? It's not real. What matters is winning. We'll do better next time. We know the talent we have. This speaks volumes about the mentality in the Eagles locker room. The focus is on winning and playing complementary football. Whether it's Barkley grinding it out on the ground or Brown and Hurts lighting it up through the air, this team knows that success comes from working together. So what does this all mean for the Eagles moving forward? It means that the team is in a great spot. With two leaders like A.J. Brown and Saquon Barkley, the Eagles have not only the talent, but also the right mindset to win championships. Both players understand the value of sacrifice and teamwork, and that's the kind of chemistry that leads to sustained success. In a season that's been full of ups and downs, the fact that the Eagles can rely on each other both on and off the field is a testament to their commitment to winning. And as long as this unselfish mentality stays in place, there's no limit to what this team can achieve. What do you think, Eagles fans? Do you believe the Eagles are headed in the right direction with this dynamic duo leading the charge? Are you excited to see how the passing game and rushing attack continue to evolve? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Eagles Nest news. We'll keep bringing you all the updates you need to stay informed and excited about this amazing Eagles team. Fly, Eagles, fly!